It's safe to say that in spite of all the prestige that Barack Obama gained from becoming president, he was at a disadvantage, being that he was more than likely following orders from the power behind the throne, which included some sort of shadow government sponsored by Freemasons. And when we see things that way, it's necessary to pity this man, because he seldom got to be the truest version of himself, with all things considered. An opportunity, look at it like that, tickle tortured you, couldn't fight back. If you asked a Freemason, you was a light stack. And if you asked the Lord, he caught you in his vice traps. An opportunity, look at it like that, tickle tortured you, couldn't fight back. If you asked a Freemason, you was a light stack. And if you asked the Lord, he caught you in his vice traps. Every higher power, whether Christian God or grand architect, formed your lightning rod. They sought for you to lead America as best you could. The gray hairs you developed, yes, I understood. This job you took was stressing you, and yes, I sympathize. The game was fucking rigged. You couldn't win the prize. The rings were too small to fit through the hoopla. They kept the agenda. They made you, Obama. You weren't the reckoning. You were transitional. A changing of the guard. Bush was miserable. You offered false hope. I hope that you'll agree. You didn't do a thing for people like me. An opportunity, look at it like that, tickle tortured you, couldn't fight back. If you asked a Freemason, you was a light stack. And if you asked the Lord, he caught you in his vice traps. An opportunity, look at it like that, tickle tortured you, couldn't fight back. If you asked a Freemason, you was a light stack. And if you asked the Lord, he caught you in his vice traps. You made me feel scared. You made me feel worried that you would pay the paramedics to drop my gurney, for I had been wounded. Throughout my prudence, my title of son, they hoped I'd rebuke it, be mediocre, and laugh with the joker. Of course this was you, I'm sure that you knew, the hero that the city needed when I really dwelled. That's how they saw me, and yet it was daunting, for everyone haunting. A special little guy? Well, that's okay, you know I've got that precious shepherd's pie. And in the end, friend, you gave it your all. But for the record, you don't want to face me in basketball. An opportunity, look at it like that, tickle tortured you, couldn't fight back. If you asked a Freemason, you was a light stack. And if you asked the Lord, he caught you in his vice traps. An opportunity, look at it like that, tickle tortured you, couldn't fight back. If you asked a Freemason, you was a light stack. And if you asked the Lord, he caught you in his vice traps. As you can see, Obama was at a disadvantage as president. I'm not trying to rub it in his face so much as let him know that I feel something for him. After all, it must be hard to be in a position of power and not expect a lot of other factors to influence our decisions and behavior when this comes to pass. So Barack, I understand that it was difficult being president, and I take that into consideration as I go through with Obama Prequel.